I genuinely feel
Good
so
afternoon.
overwhelmed, and I feel like if a lot of Nigerians come out and start speaking on what we are actually going through, then maybe changes will be made in the government. Don't you guys think? And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard. So I'm coming from the supermarket where I went to get foodstuffs, and everything has gone up again. It's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And let's not even Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. If you say, okay, I want to take a walk, I'm depressed, let me just take a walk, you can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire state smell like this? And what is the government doing about the bad smell? Everything is just so overwhelming. You want to start up a business, and now you have to take a loan to start up a business, and the loan, you don't even know if you can actually repay it, because the business, I don't know, I'm just so tired. Like, why is no one saying anything about it? Being an NYSC copper, there's nothing beneficial about this whole NYSC thing. The money I spend on transportation is just more than the alawi the government gives me. Like, it doesn't, I can't keep up. Like, I'm so tired of this bill and I can't keep up. I am overwhelmed and I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It's too much, and I wish that we would start calling the government out heads on. For example, Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Like, what are you doing to help us? What are you doing to help the economy? You are so terrible. I'm so sick and tired of Nigerians acting like we are strong, and they say, oh, Nigerians, we are actually very strong. Oh, no matter how much they increase things, we still chest it. No, it is not cute. We are cowards. That is a cowardly behavior. You don't stand to ask people, oh, why is this expensive? For example, MTN, what the fuck is even going on? Literally, I spend over like 20,000 on data in a week, and I'm not even joking. 1.5 data cannot even last me for an entire day. I have to do 1.5 like 2 times a day, which is like 3,000 a day. It is too much. Like, what are you guys doing about it? Like, what is happening? I'm tired of paying bills. I feel like I don't have anything. I feel like I don't have any achievement to call my own. Every single time that I work hard, I'm spending it back in the economy to pay bills, and I wasn't created to pay bills. I'm just really tired, and I just want our money to count for something. And when is the government going to actually start working? Because Nigerians are so classist. Everybody now wants to behave as if they are rich. Everybody is faking wealth, but we are ending up being poor because we are struggling so hard to look rich. We are ending up being poor. So I need us as Nigerians to please start calling the government out. We should be tired of this by now. We need to call the government out. Prices need to start one place. Food needs to start one place. The economy needs to start one place. Like, we are tired. It's just too much. The more you work hard to achieve something, the higher it gets. The dream car that I was saving money for has literally gone double. I can't even afford it anymore. Instead, I'm going to use my money to buy, to just keep paying bills. And now house rent is double. Like, I am so sick. And I'm so tired of this. And I really need the government to intervene because I am so overwhelmed.
Fellow IPOB, good afternoon, lovers of freedom. Good afternoon, fatherless, orphan, widows, those who cannot speak to themselves, global concerned citizens, and Biafra at large, and IPOB. Mazen Nande Kalu, Ega Dike, Cheche Jatata. I come across a video of a young lady who we are complaining and saying that their president are very terrible. And guess what? The young lady was getting a call threatening from Lagos, I don't know if alleged government official, NYSC boss, the young lady, we are given pull down his post, or he made concerning the president. The lady, the young NYSC young lady, was expressing the unusual government that has no, human feelings to his or her own citizens, that their citizens are roasting. Their citizens are roasting. And what the young lady can get is, instead of consoling her, and he was getting a threat of to put down the video, blah, blah, blah. He said the president is terrible. Is the president terrible or not? Even the young lady was polite in saying the president is more than worst than any other person. A president that comes some days ago and said he is pleased in taking off the fuel subsidy without alternative to replace it. The young lady were saying even the money they gave to them in NYSC camp is not enough. Tell me a country that the money they paid for workers cannot even afford a bag of rice. And some charlatan individuals are busy glorifying criminality and wickedness. Let me tell you, the truth about the country for all the gullible, they answer Nigeria, I'm not a Nigerian, I'm a Biafran, and I will never accept Nigeria until Biafra is being declared, which Biafra must be declared. If they like, let them stand up and defend themselves. The young lady is explaining because he was, as a parent now, it's the duty of the father to be taking care of your family, making sure that your family get their needs. But they don't know. That is why the benefit of the father is that when your father provides every necessary thing, once you become an independent, you begin to see those things. Your father will see them, or your parents will see them. They will not complain. They keep silent and keep on struggling to make sure that they put food for their children on daily basis. But now she has saw what the parents are passing through. He said he cannot get a recharge card. He cannot even get a taxi. He cannot buy something. He said a crate of egg, 6,000. He complained everything. Instead of the government to say, oh, my daughter, yes, okay, let's find out how we are going to make this. He said, price rocket on daily basis. What did she get? And that is why he is calling his fellow Nigerians to speak up. What are they speaking up? Because they are on social media creating content. Some of them will use that video to. Why I'm putting my concern and my mouth is that I'm a freedom fighter. And that is this thing she's saying is what we have been standing against, that they are calling us terrorists. This thing, this young lady, NYC, is talking now, is the same thing we have been saying, and they are calling us terrorists, calling us officers of them, calling us from treasonable felony and to terrorists. And our supreme leader are still in detention. The same thing this young lady is saying. That is the reason we say we can be part of the Nigeria. Destroy the nonsense so that save life. And some people think that we are joking. We are not joking. They have made the life uncomfortable. They say, look at Lagos, everywhere stinks because you don't have government. When a government fail his responsibility, that little young chappie want to be or feel, responsible like others instead of her going out like the other lady, NAFDAC, squeeze her, want her to begin to do akola or ashawu. So that is how they look the plaza of a young lady who want to be responsible, right? Destroy everything, thief and stolen everything. That is Nigeria for you. When we say destroy the nonsense, people think that we are joking. We are not joking. Look at this lamentation of this same girl is lamenting, and one bastard somewhere, you call yourself NYSC boss, are there threatening her. Shame on Nigeria and shame on all these gullible charlatans. It's a pity. You can hear her lamenting, crying. I pity. That's why I say join IPOB. Join IPOB first. Join Mazen Nandekalo. Talk about what Mazen Nandekalo is passing through. That is the reason Mazen Nandekalo is still in the SL. Is this thing this young lady are lamenting? We are IPOB. We will keep on fighting on Biafra.